Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to another crazy Ewok stream. We're back in Guild Wars today. Let's load in. We're back in Guild Wars Nightfall. We're continuing the story. I did a little bit of just looking up some of the things I wanted to do, and I think in the previous stream I was saying like I want to do some allow a Joko quests, and he does have 2 here, but I looked into them and it's like I don't know how much story this actually provides. It seems like very, I don't know, it's not very prominent in this area. It's more like, oh, go kill this guy, and because he's challenging me kind of thing, and I don't know how interesting that is. So I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, this is all kind of up in the air for me, and I keep saying things and then I don't know, I feel like I should be held to my word and do some of these things, but at the same time, like, as for the sake of like the flow of the entire series and stuff, for people who might come across this let's play, these live streams in the future, just looking at the VODs, maybe doing this might not be that interesting. Maybe just going through the main quest and just continuing would be the thing. I don't know. The idea that I've kind of came up with is maybe I should just go back, go through the rest of the story as per usual. I guess we can do missing patrols, since we were recommended to do this, since we get kind of like NPC allies once we finish this, and they kind of follow us throughout our adventures, which will help a lot. So we can do this one. But yeah, I was thinking like maybe, because like in this game, I guess in the previous campaigns too, there is stuff to do afterwards, like after the whole campaign, you beat the final boss and you save the world kind of deal. There's still like end game stuff that I didn't really jump into, but this one specifically have like more interesting or more relevant, maybe, I don't know what the word would be. It has like content to play that I want to actually do before moving on to the next campaign, like Isle of the North and stuff, since one of them actually gives us our last hero that are available in this like campaign, in the Nightfall campaign. So I want to do that at the very least, and I was thinking maybe I can just do like a stream at the end of it, like after we beat the final boss, blah blah blah, we finally like saved Alona. Maybe we can do like a house cleaning or a side quest kind of a stream where we like do some of those Joko quests, Ooh, I didn't know you can press this button. Anyways, I got distracted. We can do the Joko quest. We can do a bunch of the quests here, maybe. Since this area, I'm like, I don't know, it's like so spooky. In the past, like, kind of spooky stuff was always hard for me to play through, so I've avoided this area. I haven't really tried doing this area too much on my own. Usually I always wait till like my friend who like introduced me to this game would walk me through it. So, and yeah, I always like, on my other characters that I actually made progress in the Nightfall campaign, I actually like, once I got to this area on my Paragon, I kind of just like beelined it and tried to like do everything as quick as possible and not really like paying attention. I don't know, there's like this side of my brain is like, oh, this place is scary, I don't want to be here. Even though I know it's a video game. Oh, hello. Yay, into the Realm of Torment. I can activate the chat here so you're on screen. The quests are interesting and tough. What's good, Ewok? Domain of Anguish. You'll do Domain of Anguish if you want. Not today. I think today I'll continue to do the primary quests and whatnot, and we'll kind of hang out in the Realm of Torment, kind of take in some of the things. So yeah, like I was saying before, like before I was always like scared of this area in the theme, but on top of that, like the enemies in this area, like the mobs, are actually pretty strong too. And in the past, I don't think I have as good as builds as I have today, since in the past I didn't really like put an effort into getting a lot of hero builds. But ever since then, I've kind of like chipped away at some of these, unlocking these skills and whatnot, and learning about how these characters or these professions work a little bit more to be able to come up with some good builds, and also I guess looking up like builds online and stuff. And of course, people have been recommending me builds and stuff as I was playing through here too. So there was a lot of learning there. So I feel like I'm a little bit better equipped to handle this area now compared to my past iterations being here. So hopefully things will be good. I do still have this stupid restriction I put on myself where I'm pretty much, well, I do have my mercenary hero here, which I've already broken that rule. But I've been sticking with the Nightfall heroes as much as I can. It's just that it's too good to have two Searing Flame Elementalists. So I wanted to see how well that did. Yeah, later down the road. Oh, maybe we can do a stream where I can bring you down as we go through the Domain of Anguish. Knock out the elite content. You love running Fisher of Woe. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. The endgame content stuff, the only endgame content stuff that I've really done in the past was, oh man, what was it? Urgaz's Warren was one that I did with my friends that we successfully did. I think I did the Underworld with my friends back in like 2008, 2009. We were able to do Underworld and Urgaz's Warren. We tried to do the like equivalent of Urgaz's Warren on the Luxon side. I don't remember what it was called, but I remember constantly failing, and then eventually we ran out of like the scroll, and because you need to like have this item in order to go to like the end game. So we would run out, and we'll be like, okay, I guess that's it for today. And then yeah, after a while, after like graduating high school and stuff and having to focus on studies and stuff, that's kind of what made us stop playing the game together, which is a little bit tragic, but that's, I don't know, that's just life, right? Enter the explorable area, hug the left wall, get those allies. Okay, I guess we can do that. Was there anything else? I didn't really do much in between last stream and this stream. No, I didn't even like mess around with my build. I didn't even like explore or anything. Okay. It is actually really weird. I always pressed M expecting to see a map, and now like I'm just not used to like just seeing this. So I think you probably would have noticed that I've pressed M a bunch of times going like, oh wait, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, go back. I guess I can follow this map here. It tells me to go that way, so. Okay, the missing patrol. Take nearby bounties. Nearby bounties? Is there like a Zaishin thing right now that's oh no, you're talking about from the priests, right? For the Lightbringer stuff. Wait, what Lightbringer rank am I? Oh, I'm getting really close. I'm getting really close to level 3. I do have my Lightbringer on, so that would help, I think, make a pretty good difference. And yeah, all my heroes have it too, so that's good. Okay, I'm honestly not too familiar with this area, so I'm a little bit like kind of keeping my wits about me and trying to figure out whether I'm going the right area or not. Just taking it slow, I guess. Oh yeah, I've decided to stick with Spoil Victor. It seemed really good. The caveat with this one is that the crazy damage only happens when whoever I cast it on uses a spell or attack on someone with less health than them. So I don't know how. I guess you only cast this in the beginning of battle on the one like person you want to get killed. And I don't know how that would work. I guess this is like an ability you cast on people with full health for the most part, and hopefully it procs a couple times. Ooh, look at us here. Okay, so Uncharted Territory is Cormyr, but we're gonna ignore her for the time being, and we're gonna do Missing Patrol. And if we need to run back to do this, I think that's fine. Okay. You must assist us. I was once a jailer. With Abaddon's rise, the beast I imprisoned broke their bonds and escaped. I'm not gonna do the stupid snake voice. It's actually kind of hard. I am now tasked with destroying the graven monoliths I let escape. If you will lend your all too fleshy hands, I shall bestow upon you the mark of those who fight on the side of light. I will see what can be done. Wait. Why do they call us fleshy when he's fleshy? Unless he's like made of rocks or something. He doesn't look like he's made out of rocks. I wonder if this guy's supposed to be like a spirit or something. And they just kind of, they like wrote this. They wrote this dialogue to be like a sun spirit or something. But then some wires got crossed and they put like a forgotten guy here. I don't know why he mentioned our fleshiness. Maybe he's like used to just spirits everywhere, even though he's fleshy. He's not used to seeing fleshy humans here, and he's like, wait, live humans in the Realm of Torment? What's going on? Yeah, this bounty lets us kill these guys for extra like bonuses. Get Cormiers now. You don't want to bring allies back here. Does Cormier, like, if she dies, like, will I get in trouble, or is she gonna be just like a person who tags along that's not like in my... Actually, let's just find out, whatever. If she dies and I have to start, like, zone in and start all over, I think that's fine. The journey of life is best taken with good company, haha. Oh. Ah, are you William Duncurl? It's good to see you again. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a predicament. Let's get moving. I'll explain as we go. It's funny that she says this. Is she like, is this like an act of a sense of humor from Cormier here? It's good to see you again. I can't really see anything. As you can see, I can't. What is this place, Cormier? Says Duncoro. And more importantly, what are you doing here? This is Nightfall in Jahai. It is but a shadow of the Jahai bluffs of our world. Abaddon has dreamt it into being. Oh, okay, so this isn't actually messed up version, like actually like Jahai on Elona that's been messed up. It is a dreamt version from Abaddon created into this reality. Okay, I was always under the impression that Abaddon, because of like all those cracks that's been forming on the barrier that's keeping Abaddon sealed, and in the Realm of Torment, and because of what Varesh, like the thing that Varesh did that kind of weakened the barrier or whatever, I thought his like demonness and his like Realm of Tormentness was like leaking into the real world, and this is actually like what happened. But no, this is just like a nightmare that he dreamt up of Jahai, kind of like how I believe we actually did just go into Melani's like dream nightmare to see the Nightfall in Ronjok as well, or Marga Coast. So yeah, that's kind of the same thing, I guess, or something similar to that. So that's pretty cool. It's so crazy how much you learn if you just pay attention. This is what Abaddon will do to our world if not stopped. As for me, I found myself trapped here, pulled bodily into this realm. I am still blind, yet can sense the pain around me. I fear that I, like others, have been contaminated by Abaddon's touch, and my body and spirits are now bound here by that foul taint. Okay. Yeah, apparently she'll explain stuff as she goes. Mad soul. Hey, mad soul, you mad real. A fountain of youth. It was a fountain of youth. And now I will be young forever. I guess he's mad. That's why he's just rambling. It is not hands that summon them. It is desire. It's you, Turai. Save me, Turiosa. You've come for me at last. Oh, so he just rambles at like random stuff. Okay. Missing control. We'll do missing controls. Ooh. Okay. She won't die, but you can lose your allies for later. I don't think she attacks either, right? She just screams incoming every once in a while. And that's about it. You gonna scream anything? Nope. General Morgan beat her to it. General Morgan is, they're technically like mortal enemies in the past. So it's kind of cool to see them hang out. Alright. Can we deal with this group? How well are we going to be able to deal with this group? Probably the Seer first, right? Okay, Spoil Victor. Lightfinger's Gaze. Weaken Armor. Necrosis. Blood Bond. Oh, I got interrupted. Oh wait, no. There's there is a this effect. There's too much stuff happening. This effect, Edge of Reason, skill with this. No, that's Monolith. So Edge of Reason. So being in the Realm of Torment, everywhere we go, we get like a crazy debuff that gets put on us. But in this specific area, Nightfall Ninja High, we have this thing called Edge of Reason, which makes it so that all our skills are disabled for additional 3 seconds when we use them, and that's why Necrosis was kind of taking longer to recharge there. Oh, this chest is locked, darn it. I forgot. Oh, there they are. Hey, look at these guys. Oh man, they have a Marganite on their team. The Lost. I wonder if I don't know. I think like all these people like eventually die or something, or maybe they don't die and you save them. I don't remember. I remember like there was a thing about like trying to look for them in a different like part of the map. Lightbringer's Gaze. Necrosis. You know, Spoiled Victor is actually really fun to use. Right off the get-go, you just cast it on someone with high health, and then they just like kill themselves. I'm really glad I was recommended to use this skill. Otherwise, I was stuck with Icy Veins. And when I read the description for Icy Veins, it's like, oh, you do like 90 damage to the enemy. And then when they die, they explode and do 90 more damage. And I was like, whoa, 90 damage, that's so much. Wait, is it 90 damage? Maybe it's let's see. Here. Yeah, 90 and then 74. But then the caveat here is it does cold damage, where it looks like this is just like straight up health loss, so it's like armor ignoring. So this will do that 100 damage as long as you proc the right like conditions or whatever that is required for this to happen. Whereas this, there's like some calculations to the damage where if they have like elemental resistance or more armor or something, then you do even less damage. And I've noticed after a while that Necrosis is doing like an insane amount of damage, but this was actually doing like around like 30 or 40 damage every time I use it. So yeah, this is like an insane increase in DPS compared to Icy Veins. But I guess for this one, if I'm more smart at using this, maybe in some ways it can be higher DPS. Like if I cast this on someone about to die and there's a lot of people around him, I could potentially do a lot of AoE. But I think that condition is like having like a lot of mobs together and then having this proc on all the mobs. That like kind of, it's like so specific that it's really hard to set up. I guess maybe people are smarter with their pulling and stuff, and I haven't really been using much pulling like pulling strategies, so unfortunately I'm not able to set that up to like AoE well. So yeah, maybe other people will be use Icy Veins better than I can. Containing Abaddon has cost us countless lives, says Captain Yithlis. But so long as one of my people remains, we will fulfill our sacred duty. So yeah, they just joined like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We have a warrior, a mesmer, a monk, a ranger, an elementalist, and a paragon. Missing patrol. You were sent by Commander Thurnis? I didn't think he'd risk sending anyone to look for us. We were sent on an intelligent gathering mission and uncovered some very disturbing things. Our enemies caught us on the return, pursuing us for the past 2 days. But we can run no more. At any moment, another horde of demon could attack. Grass Steelfur is this guy right here. He's a char. We haven't seen a char at all here. Uh-oh, are we being attacked? Do I have time to read all this? This is a good place as any to make a stand, Captain. Our new human allies are welcome to join us in the desperate fight. Yes, this is a good way to die. Thenimus. Who's Thenimus? Thenimus. Oh, Thenimus is a Forgotten. I'm not going to die here. Stop talking that way, Garfaz. How much gold do you have, stranger? Perhaps we can buy off these Marganites. Oh, we're being attacked. I don't know if I can read all that. Maybe put blood behind. this Scythe of Chaos dies, I put Well of Blood up. Okay, I put Spoil Victor on that Scythe of Chaos, but it didn't really do anything. Because he was low health. Demonic Relic. So that's Venomous. There's two not Margonite, two Forgotten. A Turiosa armyman who's become a ghost. Oh, Dunkuro instantly died there. I guess we just fight these patrols as they come in. This guy can spoil Victor. Seer? For the Seer. At least they don't have healers. I guess even if Spoil Victor doesn't proc. Holy moly, there's so much people. At least we're not being attacked from behind. Oh man, this is this is kind of scary. Seeing Dunkuro just get deleted there is actually kind of scary. Oh, you told me to take the bounty. You want me to take this bounty? He probably that guy probably lets me kill demons or something, right? Gives me the demon bounty. Should have taken that bounty first. And I like leave my friends here, and then I just run off like hee hee. So long, suckers. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just passing by. Yeah, sure. I won't read what he says, so I can get back to the team. Everyone is poisoned. Okay, let's do a Well of Blood right away. Look at Cormier. He's really slacking. Oh man, both the elementalists instantly died there. Lightbringer, Geihis. My Necromancer is on her anime phase right now. She likes to scream out her attacks as she uses the Blood Bond Necrosis. Lightbringer Gaze. Take that. You're never going to be able to prepare yourself for my ultimate attack, Lightbringer's Gaze. Damn. Okay, I think the reason why we are surviving contributes a lot, like because of Searing Flames, I think is what's making it so that we're winning these fights, because they were coming in and like grouping up. So I think Searing Flames was able to hit all of them at the same time, and I think They're on Fire probably pulled a lot of like damage reduction there as well. That kind of combos with Searing Flames. And I guess, yeah, Talcora, she was fine, but Dunkuro kept dying. And I guess that's why they tried to kill, they targeted... Oh no, I'm pretty sure they didn't think like, oh, we gotta kill their DPSs first. It's probably because they have the lowest armor out of all the characters here, and that's why. Like, my Elementalists and I guess all the casters have all the same amount of armor, like 60 armor. That's why they're being targeted. And maybe a secondary way they decide who to target is like maybe who's closest or not. And maybe Dunkuro was just like up in the front most of the time. Okay, let's see. I'm not gonna die here. Stop talking that way, Garfaz. How much gold do you have, stranger? Perhaps we can buy off these Margonites. The Lost, who is the spirit guy. I know my people. He's an Ascalonian, I guess. Is he an Ascalonian? Maybe not. Maybe he is Alolan. Alolan with Turiosa that came to the Crystal Desert in seek of ascension. I think that might be more correct. We will try to destroy us. We must not let them. Ingrain. Who is Ingrain? Ingrain still alive. Elementalist. Is she Ascalonian, or is she also like, this guy looks like he has like Sunspear armor. So maybe he's with Turiosa, but this person looks like I actually don't know what nation like this fashion is from. So could she potentially be an Ascalonian ghost? I wonder, do they actually like tell the story of these guys a bit more? Ingrain. In other words, then Nemesis, the demons might kill you. If one of my spells go wrong, I might too. Why not just fight? It's funny how their spirits saying, like, we're gonna get killed again. We're gonna die a second time, somehow. I guess spirits exist. I've always never understood how spirits work in this. Because then there's these spirits, right, who aren't really intelligent, and then there's, like, these spirits who are kind of, like, their bodies are dead, but their souls, I guess, are still, like, running about, and they still kind of have, like, a life without their bodies. Because if you can do this, right, what stops people from being like, I want to shed my fleshy prison and become a spirit, so I don't have to, like, be hungry all the time, or have to, like, worry about eating and pooping. And I can just, like, pursue things as a spirit. I don't know, maybe spirits require sustenance in a spirit way or something. I don't know. I wonder if they ever explain, or is this just, like, just for the fantasy of it? And you're not supposed to think too deeply into it. Take but don't complete the odd bodies. That way you can always come back here for allies. Okay. So every time I come here, they'll just be hanging out, and then you can, and then they just join your team, just like what happened here. He has scales, not flesh. Oh, that's probably before when I was talking about that Marganite guy, right? Level 3, my man, gotta up those numbers. Well, yeah, well, what am I at now? I feel like this didn't move at all. They do, yeah, these two does give Lightbringer points. Man, how many waves did I kill before I feel like I didn't kill that much. Until I got back. But I guess, wait, what is it actually? Monster hunt. I guess those weren't monsters? Those were Marganites? I don't know. Because I don't think there was any monoliths with those guys. Oh well, we'll slowly build this up. I think once I get to level 3, I get another Lightbringer skill. So... Quiet, my friend. This is a good place to make a stand. Yes, even you, Theminis. Thenemi. Ingrain. Ready ice spells. Ice spells? Interesting. Are they saying these people are, like these monsters and whatnot is weak against, like, cold damage? Garfaz, front and center. You will be our wall. It is time. Oh no, they're coming. Run for your... I mean, fight. Fight for victory. Okay, and then, yeah, we just fought a bunch. Okay. Yeah, we can finish this off. Hurrah! We wouldn't have survived without you, my friend. For what it's worth, you have the gratitude of the Odd Body. They call us the Odd Bodies. Go ahead, laugh. The keepers chuckle when they see us muster. They see us as a group of rejects, but I would pit my squad against any of the Realm of Torments can throw at us. I'm proud to command these misfits. That said, we find ourselves in a difficult position. We have not rested in days, but we have important information for Commander Thurnus. Escort us to the Gate of Torment. Otherwise, we might not make it in one piece. Okay. So we want to... Oop. Oh, they tell us to go back. So this is the one that I guess I shouldn't even, like, bother completing. Just so I can come back here and grab these guys whenever. Yeah, we will go back to uncharted territories so that these guys have to, like, follow us around and kill things. We're like a little... We're like a little platoon going around killing things. Okay. Aegis on. I clicked Lightbringer Gaze the moment I saw Aegis pop up. I feel like that would have been one that I could interrupt, and unfortunately, it still didn't work. Weaken armor. Oh, that was a boss. Whoa, hello. Whoa, these are good. Enchantment lasts 20% longer are really good for I'm gonna pick those up right away. Aren't those like super good for assassins? Hey, a lucky drop. Today's a lucky day. I'll put that over there. That way you can always come back here for allies. Don't complete. Keep the allies an option. Okay. Yeah, okay. That sounds good. We will... Where do they want me to go, actually? Is that not the fortress of Jahai? I might as well kill as many of these guys as possible just to up the what do you call it? Lightbringer thing? I'm kind of curious. Can I like make this really small? Where is the Lightbringer? Pokies of wisdom. Ah! I panicked, spoiled Victor at that guy, but he was already low health, so it doesn't do anything. MD1, okay. I guess I'd keep this like up here. Keep an eye on it. Man, all these menus are like really overloading the screen. We'll keep going this way. Reign of Terror. Why does rain mean something else? Something else besides like the water that falls from the sky? Because why are they rain? Because there's rain like R-E-I-G-N, R-I-E-G-N, but that's not how they spell that. Which means to like rule or to I don't know. To command. I don't know. Ooh, 190. Ooh. How did I do that much damage to this guy? Is that guy like low level? Interesting. Wow, I'm really close here. Just like 120 more points. For like 60 more kills. Or I guess I could finish like one of these. Woo! Man, the 3 second on top of extra like cast time is actually messing with me, because I'm so used to like being able to necrosis, weaken armor, necrosis, enfeeble blood, necrosis, blood bond, necrosis, and then this by the time this will be, and then weaken armor and just keep going like the head. But because of the extra 3 seconds, I can't actually do that anymore. I guess these guys don't. Oh, they're actually. Oh yeah, they're actually not. I keep forgetting. They're not. Apparently, these graven monoliths don't count as servants of Abaddon. Reign of Terror. Word of Madness. How will that help? No, I don't think that helps. Okay. Just need 100 more points. Nah, I won't kill those guys. I'll kill these guys, though. Who threw that? I saw someone, like, throw, like, 3... Watch. Oh, no, that's just our elementalists using lava arrows. I thought maybe some of these guys were doing something cool. Ooh, an inscribed shard! Today is a lucky day. Put this away too. I think that I don't know if people still buy those, but I think people farmed those back in the days to sell. I'm actually not sure exactly what it's used for though. Aside from completing one quest. But maybe it's like a collector's item as well. Trade for some specific weapon of some kind. Specific stats. Man, having a Marganite on our team is pretty cool. Why did they not give us a Marganite hero? Wouldn't that be cool? I guess that Raza is kind of like a prototype. Is Raza a Marganite? I actually don't know. I feel, for some reason I feel like he's not a Marganite. Maybe he's a new type of Marganite. Can you imagine we have someone cool like this, like hanging out with us, like these crazy looking like spirit wing energy wings? I guess we do have a cool centaur, but I guess we're not very diverse. No diversity hires in this hero group. Now we're getting close. Yeah, I don't think we were actually able to come into here in the actual. Wait, no, I think we can come into here, but there is like a door that eventually closes off in the actual Fortress of Jahai, back in regular Elona. Nice. Pretty much this is done, right? The moment I finish this primary quest, this will be level 3, so I guess we don't have to track that anymore. Lightbringer's Gaze. Lightbringer's Gaze. Yes, that one hit. Each blow I strike is for my brothers slain by your despicable kind. For Abaddon, for Farsdot. I don't know. They say things, but they also move around at the same time, and the things they say don't linger very much. So it's like hard to catch. It seems like if you pay attention, they seem to have like a bit more lore about themselves that you can catch. Tortured spirit. He seems really happy. Hey, she's holding not spirit weapons. Well, a fellow sun spear. You're not someone I expected to see. Ah, there you are, Ayuium. Cormier has asked me to show you something. What did Cormier want you to show us? Are you sure you're ready to move on? We're entering into dangerous territory. We are ready. Domain of Pain. Ooh, we got a little cutscene. Ugh, is that teeth coming out of the ground?
You seem troubled, Dunkoro. What's the matter?
We should not proceed. This place is madness. Let us retreat to our own world and prepare defenses there.
Would you abandon
those
trapped here, Dunkoro?
I would, if it would save the rest of us.
Father, would you sacrifice me as well?
This purple guy is your son?
Is that you?
Did we ever get a hint about his son? I feel like his son was mentioned.
You are a good man. Why are you here?
The power of Abaddon taints even those who oppose it.
Such is all our fates, unless Abaddon is defeated.
Then there is no running away from this.
No. We must press on. We must destroy Abaddon. We must save my son.
My son. She's like, we gotta get out of here. And his son's like, Father. Oh, we're gonna stay here and save our son. Okay, let's talk to this lady. That's not a lady. That's a balding man. I thought it was a lady because of what he was wearing. In I guess in Chinese, like not ancient, but olden day Chinese. Like this is kind of like underwear that like the you get a little strap, and then it's like coming down like this. It's kind of like underwear that ladies worn. I think that's like before bras were invented, so they have something like that. But yeah, that's the reason why I thought it was a lady. Jarendok, are you from the plains of Jaren? Ah, Ayuwinyum. Amira told me you would be coming. She's gone ahead into the domain of pain to scout the area. When you're ready, you should catch up with her. The battlements are heavily guarded, so you should be careful. Okay. Margonites have dammed the river of souls, preventing it from flowing to its proper destination. They are harvesting souls for their own purposes. It is an abomination. We need to find a way to bring that dam down. Gosh darn damn. We got a dang gosh darn damn down. Oh, we're not ready. Oh wow, we've already reached yeah, we're here now. We were here? And then somehow we were up here? Oh my goodness. Did I feel like this should have been an outpost I unlocked, right? Did I miss something? Oh. Nah, I guess that's not too important. Shall we do this mission? I feel like I want to go back to grab that Lightbringer skill. I don't actually know what it is. I think I do. Is it just a rebirth? Another like res skill? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Chantry of Secrets. Oops. Chantry of Secrets. Okay. Wait, just to make sure. I guess this can be big again. Zoop. Yeah, we just made it. 13 points into level 3. Is this gonna be better than Lightbringer's Gaze? You are now a brave Lightbringer. You can be trusted with the secret of the Order of Whispers. Lightbringer's Focus. This skill will help you when fighting Abaddon servants. I will use this skill to defeat Abaddon's servants. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, what does it do? Scroll down. Okay. Lightbringer Signet. 25's recharge time, a fourth of a second to cast. You gain 4 strikes of adrenaline and 22 energy if you're within an area of a demonic servant of Abaddon. Ooh. I kind of want to keep both, but do I have... This is a PvE skill, so I think I can actually have both. In fact, like, this is probably better than this. Oh, not... I mean this. Ah, but this recharges in 8 seconds. But this is just fire and forget. 22 energy. 8 seconds, but requires your enemy to be 50% or less. This is fire and forget. Whenever I have low energy, I just use it. And I get energy back. But then the recharge is really high. I feel like I just do that. It's right there. I guess this has a little bit of heal to it too. But I don't know. I have never been using this for health. I've only ever been using it for the 8 energy it gives. And this is 22, so I think this is probably a good trade. Unfortunately, this only works in this area because of what we're fighting against, so when I leave this area, I probably have to go back to this. Like when we move on to like the next campaign or whatever. There's another outpost where you were, but not special. Shall we grab it just so we have it? I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit too early to enter a mission. I think we're actually pretty close to the end of the game. Like this one, and maybe 2 more missions, and then we're done. Or is it 3 missions? I'm trying to remember what else happens. But yeah, I think we're really close to the end of the game, actually. And I actually got here a lot quicker than I thought. I thought there was going to be a lot of like running around and unlocking these outposts, but I guess maybe that's after this mission we unlock more outposts. I'm kind of tempted. I believe if you go into where you would go in to get to the Sunspear Sanctuary, like where the command post exits into Jahai, like if you go into there in the Nightfall in Jahai, that's like this outpost. So should we like, maybe that's a good idea to just kind of check out just to unlock. Is there any yeah, I feel like let's do that first. I feel like that shouldn't be too bad. We will go out from the... Oh, I'm in the Gates of Torment. That's why. I think actually exiting from the Gates of Torment might be better than exiting from the Gates of Pain. Let's exit from here. The outpost isn't far from the allies. Yeah, when I went by there, I saw the statue of that Joko, and it is like close to there, right? Yeah, it's not too bad to get to, so let's grab that first, just to unlock it more than anything. Go down this way. Do I need... Oh man, I'm really surprised about this. How does these look like? They look kind of stupid, actually, to be honest. But it's a rare, so plus 20% energy enchantment. Alright, plus 5 energy, plus 20% enchantment, and armor penetration sounds really good to me, so. We won't deal with the... I don't think I need to deal with the items yet, the drops yet, so. We can probably deal with it later. Forgotten Warning! I will see what can be done. Might as well kill these guys, right? They're like easy. Oh! I think one of the Realm of Torment areas, actually literally just deletes one of your energy pips. So this will probably come in handy. Or maybe every time you cast a spell or use a skill, like it costs more energy or something like that too. So I think this will come in clutch. I think it was this way, right? It's like in this area here with the entrance. I accidentally attacked someone. What's that scream there? Yeah, Lightbringer. Yes. Oh, wait, no, that's our array of judgment, so we want them to stand up. Oh yeah. I just wand this guy. I do 8 damage if I just use my auto attack. That seems so weak. Why does this do so much damage to these guys? Deals 90 damage if target foe has a condition or a hex. It doesn't say like it's holy damage or anything. But I was doing like, I saw like an over 100 damage attack there. Is it because of weakened armor? They have cracked armor and that's why this thing is doing more damage? I feel like that wasn't that significant before. That these guys are here again. Hey, do you guys want to see our new base? Okay, so you just, in order to finish the odd bodies, you literally just come here and walk back. Yeah, the statue is over there, right? Sure, we'll grab these. Was the statue not here? Ooh. So this is that fortress. So it must be like up here then, actually. Up here. Maybe I was wrong. Must be this way. We guys deal with these guys. Uh-oh. I thought some are being attacked from behind. But it seems to be okay. Ray of Judgment! Yells Dunkoro as he smites the enemy with his elite skill. Oh wait, monoliths, not a servant of Abaddon. Are they servants of Morganites? So their allegiance are like to the Morganites and not Abaddon, and that's why it technically works that way? Hey, it's this guy again. Drop another arm, drop another one. Man, Sprawled Victors like really kills this guy. He attacks so fast with his daggers. We can pull these guys. I feel like my damage is a lot less AoE now because of swapping out Icy Veins, but I think it's like a lot better though. Oop, I accidentally talked to Garfaz. Nice. I tried to use Lightbringer's Gaze. The moment I pressed the button, I was like, reminded myself, that's not how it works. It doesn't work on them. It was already too late. Yes, that's the statue I was talking about there in the distance. So it should be just around the corner. Yeah, that should be the portal. Deal with this group. That outpost is just convenient for secondary quests and the free chest. What is this free chest you're talking about? There's a free chest in there? Are you talking about like the treasure hunter thing? I think there's a treasure hunter thing in this map. Wait. I think like... where Fortress of Jahai is, like right outside of it, there's like that treasure hunter thing. We welcome our new friends into... Yeah, this is technically supposed to be the command post, but instead we come to this place. Gates of Nightfall lands. Are you saying there's another different free chest here? That's not the treasure chest? I guess we can do this now. Oop. Oop. Oh, that's all gone now. All gone. There's a merchant here. This guy's trying to make money in the Realm of Torment. Like, there's business to be had here. There's an entire market that hasn't been filled yet in the Realm of Torment. There's big money to be had. East of that outpost. Northeast. East is to the right. Right. Of that outpost. There's a free chest. And it's not the treasure hunter one, right? It's not like the one that resets every like month or 30 days or something. Like a different one. Maybe you're talking about. Yes. We shall sell. Sell. Need demonic relics? I have 5 of them already. I trade this for something that's worth more? Do I care? I don't think I care too much. Okay. I will put the inscribed shard And the new weapon that I got. I actually didn't even know I have any use for that weapon, to be honest. Maybe I can give it to Zenmai. Or Anton. I have this one, which is different stats, I guess. I think this is an Isle of the North. This is an enemy in Isle of the North. No, this is a factions enemy. That right there. Do I have a stack of... I have 3 inscribed shards. That is good. Excellent. So you're saying east of this outpost, there is a free chest? Oh, it is one of that resets, like every month. Okay, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about then. Yeah, I think if I really am smarter about this, I should have like went to all my characters that have all of Nightfall, like explored, and just like farmed those chests that are all over Ilona, just to like get all the platinum and rare drops out of it. I guess there's diminishing returns on it, so the more I do it, the shittier the drops are. But still, they still give like a good amount, like 20-ish plat if you do the whole run, just straight up. And maybe I can get some useful items just to throw onto a hero or something potentially. And yeah, those chests is what gave me the what is it? Gave me this item, this thing with fast casting +5, and whenever she attacks, this character attacks using this weapon, it has like this really cool streak for the projectile. So yeah, you can potentially get like this weapon from those chests, which is really cool. Let's put Norgu back. So this next mission, I remember it being pretty hard because I think you have like energy. I think they like drain your energy or something whenever you attack or whenever you cast a spell. So, and I remember being like bombed. And there's a lot of running around for the bonus. So yeah, we can do it, and let's see how far. Let's see if I fail this one too. We are in the end game. It seems like whenever I get to the end game of these campaigns, I fail more often and have to restart. The Marganites have dammed the River of Souls, preventing it from flowing to its proper destination. They are harvesting souls for their own purposes. It's an abomination. We need to find a way to bring that dam down. When you and Dunkoro are prepared, we can begin our assault. Actually, I'm gonna pull up the wiki just so I can reference it if I get lost. This one is called Gate of Pain, right? Okay, looking at the map, it doesn't look too bad. I can show it real quick. Doesn't look too bad. Bigger. So yeah, we start here. We had to do a lot of walking. Emissary of Doom. Interesting. I never really noticed this in the past. But Doom came before Grenth? Grenth like killed Doom, right? So wait, what? Why would Emissaries of Doom be here in the Realm of Torment? Is Realm of Torment connected in some way to the underworld? Interesting. I wonder what that means. I wonder what that implies. Bloop. Okay. We will do this. We are ready. Everything is pulsating and undulating and stuff. Disgusting. And there's like abscesses and whatnot everywhere. Ewy. There must be a way to save the souls of all those trapped here. The River of Souls have been blockaded by Abaddon's minions. If we remove the blockade, the souls will be freed. We must destroy the blockade then. I'll not leave my son to Abaddon. So the thing tells us to just straight up go down here. So interesting, like if you think, if I didn't like decide to look it up, which probably most people probably would not have looked it up. Immediately, you're like giving all these directions to go, and it's just like, I don't know which direction. You'd probably just pick one. A lot of people probably just pick the right path and just follow it. So in the end, you might end up walking a lot more than you need. So what is this? We have dreadful pain right now. Dreadful pain is hurting us every time we do an ability? Is that what it is? I want to target this guy. Oh wait, no, that's just a stupid minion. I just saw him with higher health, and I'm like, I put spoil Victor on him, and he'll kill himself. Okay, let's actually take a look at this. Dreadful Pain. Player takes 20 damage when they activate a skill. So if you have like a build that like requires you to piano your skill bar, you can potentially just like kill yourself by accident. Terror Web Driders. They sound familiar. Are these the same, like, are they also called Terror Webs? In the end of Tyria's campaign, didn't we fight a bunch of guys that look like this? They're like elementalists. I don't know if they did fire on us though. I wonder if there's any connection with that. Because these apparently aren't Abaddon servants, because I couldn't use Lightbringer on them. They're just like monsters that exist in this realm. That just hangs out. Uh-oh, someone interrupt him! Someone interrupt him! Ah, gosh darn it. I don't know why Norgu, he's got like this ability, this one, and this one that interrupts, but he never uses them on the people that are casting. Do something! Use this! It didn't do anything! So these guys have Meteor Shower, and if they all fire off at the same time, like, I think your team is like really screwed. Look at my team just taking the Meteor Shower. Maybe I should have brought my Mesmer mercenary hero with Fire Frustration. What is this? Interrupt an attack for target. Interrupts an attack for target foe and all adjacent foes. Interruption affects deal 60 damage. Why does he not use this skill on the guys that are doing Meteor Shower? Did I like not give him? No, he's got Inspirate or Illusion. That's an illusion skill, is it not? Is his weapon? Yeah, this is default weapons. I don't know why he doesn't. He's not. His AI isn't using the skills that I give him for specific scenarios. I feel like when I have domination guys, they interrupt like very consistently, but for some reason when he's in illusion, he's not interrupting. Ooh, look at that abomination. It must have something to do with the madness. Come, let's get closer. We might be able to discover something useful. What is this abomination you're speaking of? These guys? Oh, Emissary of Doom? Is that what he's talking about? Interrupt him! Norga? What are you doing? Eternal bow. Oh, we got to being attacked on this side as well. Damn, Donkoro died. And they're still getting like... Oh, I'm kind of mad. I'm kind of mad at you, Norgu. You're supposed to be the guy who interrupts, and you're not doing that. Complicated. Domination works well in that situation. Yeah. if I fail because of like getting DPS down by all those meteor shard, I might have to switch him to like a weak domination. Just like put as much points into domination as possible, and maybe like forget about illusion for just this mission, just so I can give him like panic or wait, is it panic and where's the cry of frustration is like a really reliable one that they use. They like prioritize this skill, it seems like. So yeah, I'm hearing like this weird like squishing sound. It is very in my ear. It's just like ugh. Interesting. So that's an emissary of doom, but this is being blocked off. Is he gonna come get me? Level 28. Interesting. Did I go the wrong way? Okay, so there's an emissary of doom there. Is there a different emissary of doom somewhere here? I can't actually attack him, can I? Can I attack him through this wall? Wait, is emissary the doom the person that we're supposed to be fighting for the bonus? Kill. Yeah, emissary of doom is the person I kill for the bonus. But this area is blocked off, which I don't really remember being a thing. Can we attack him through the wall? Interrupt him! Interrupt him, please! Oh, we killed him before he actually was able to do anything. Okay, so they're not part of the same group either. Interesting, okay. I wonder how you're supposed to open that. Or maybe there's a different way around. I will just continue through this, go in this direction. Maybe we can come around this way. Look at this place, though. Is the squishy gnawing sounds actually... Undead Lich, where are the souls you promised to Abaddon? My terror webs are collecting them from the river now. Their work is slow. What did he say? Their work is slow, and they do not hurry for anyone, let alone you. Abaddon will not be pleased by your lack of progress. When I return, you will give me the souls I require, or you will face Abaddon's wrath. Save your threats. The soul wearer's power is tied to the torture webs. Without the torture webs, you'll have nothing, and they only respond to my command. The torture webs are collecting souls from the river. You must find the torture webs and destroy them. Intruders! You stay and protect the soul wearer. I must finish the preparations. Do not fail, Abaddon. Any souls we free from the torture webs will help us destroy the soul wearer. Quickly, find the torture webs and eliminate them. Okay, destroy emissary of doom. Okay, so I guess Dunkoro was referring to these guys then, not the guy back there. I wonder if these guys are going to be really tough to kill. They are like really high level. That means Spoil Victor will like proc on them like insane amount of times, right? This guy probably needs to be taken out first. Oh, he doesn't even know. They're not part of the same group. So yeah, we just heard from the Undead Lich, which, if you remember, is actually the main bad guy of the first campaign. So it seems like the game, I guess, or the story is heavily implying that Abaddon was behind the motivations of the Undead Lich. The reason why maybe he was so focused on getting the, what do you call it? The Scepter of Ore, and trying to open the gates to get to the Titans and whatnot. It could be like a plot or a ploy of Abaddon's, and he's just following Abaddon's orders. And if you remember, there was a fortune teller that told Shiro, that kind of corrupted Shiro, which it might actually be a spoiler, but I think I talked about it before. So, oh jeez, how did they all instantly die? Okay, General Morgan is our only saving grace here, I think. Yeah, as long as General Morgan is alive, I think we'll be fine. It's actually really nice to have like a 80 armor person with a res skill, because you know that they will stick around. Whereas, like, to be honest, I feel like putting resurrects on your healers is like not a good idea, because if people die, you kind of get put in a really scary situation where it's like, do I keep the rest of the team alive, or do I spend like that 5 seconds trying to res people? And potentially, because you're not keeping your team alive, other people are dying while you're resing. Oh, there's people coming. That's not good. So I think I have to spread out when I fight those terror web guys, because they just like deleted Olias, Talcora, and Dunkoro with like one fireball. Okay. Wow, look at that. Those groups. So are they like sticking their like face into the river of souls and like going like sucking up the souls? Is that what the undead lich was saying they're doing, and that's why they're just hanging out by this river? Okay, let's put Olius in the back. We can put maybe our healers on the side here, like that. Put these guys up here. Maybe I can do some pulling. Cormier, do something. Oh my god, he killed me in one hit. I'm surprised he's able to just straight up delete me. Maybe I should send He can kill me in one hit. That's insane. I am accumulating death penalty from doing that. Sorry, display. That's crazy. He has so much range, though. I think he has more range than I do. Recurve bow. Weapon set. Can I pull him with this? I think that's better. Reach out, stand your ground. I guess, yeah, that would have worked as well. Where are those guys going? Okay, so these were the guys I was fighting earlier on the other side there. I killed one of the terror webs. Okay. I think I can take these guys on. These aren't like bosses. Okay. Spoil Victor. Bringer's Gaze. Blood Bond. The demons can remove hexes. Go with conditions. Okay. That's good to know. I killed 1 out of the 3 for the bonus. And I think we just need to follow along this river of souls. Like, just follow along here for the main mission. And I think we just need to do that in order to get the bonus as well. Actually, let me just check real quick. Yeah, it looks like it. Just keep following, like, this path. Ooh. Yeah, this is the reason why in the past I've avoided this area, because I get really demoralized getting destroyed in 1 hit. And yeah, I didn't have the wherewithal to like hold properly, or like you said, pre-cast certain things before I go in. Okay. I don't think these guys should be okay to just run into. I don't think I need to do any flagging or pulling these guys. Dreadful pain. Someone interrupted him! Oh my god. I hope it was... Oh, it was Norgu using power drain, probably. But the other one got the meteor shower to fire up. I got hit by a Mark of Rodgort. Let's deal with this group first, and then we'll flag our heroes and stuff and pull this guy. Uh-oh. Oh, these guys aren't gonna meteor shower us. He's using Call of Torment. He's doubling himself. Uh-oh, meteor shower. I'm right in the middle of it. Oh, okay. I'll let everyone heal up. T's inspiration is a relatively niche but mass rups. Inspiration has a like the I don't even think I have that, to be honest. Waste not, want not. STUV. Yeah, I only have S and then it goes to W. This is sorted alphabetically. So yeah, I don't have that. Is that an elite skill? Because I have heard of it. I think there's like a Guild Wars 2 version of that skill. Okay, so bloop, 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 bloop. Maybe I can bring ODS up a little. Put on this guy. Stand your ground. Hiya! Oh my god, he still killed me. Soul torture? What does this do? Okay, I should have... Take me! Take me! Weaken armor. Mass rupture interrupts and E management. Okay. Shall we take a look at that with the browser? I'm actually kind of curious. Let's go here. Go show the browser. Have the wiki here. T's. It is an elite skill. It's a Nightfall elite skill too. It is inspiration. I guess I can leave if I go and cap this skill, I can leave Norgu on illusions, but just give him this elite instead of shared burden, right? 15-second. Oh wow, it's fast and really cheap to use as well. Fast recharge, fast cast. Relatively fast recharge. What it does is elite spell interrupts at a skill, interruption effect also interrupts other foes in the area, and you steal a bunch of energy from all foes in the area. All foes in the area. That's a pretty big AOE. I think this is worth getting. Let's finish this mission up, and then I'll swap to my Mesmer again. We'll come to here, and we'll cap this skill. And then we'll make Norgu. We're giving Norgu special treatment for some reason. This is gonna be the second time we went and capped a skill for him. Get rid of the browser though. Okay. I hope these guys won't patrol into us as we fight. So, okay. Maybe I should kill these guys, because these guys are coming right now. These terror webs. Okay, let's go here. Let's go up here this way. Then I will pull these guys. Well, Victor. Oh no! Meteor shower! Kill that one! Nice. I don't want to deal with these guys first before going for this guy, in case they like they do their patrol and come in as I fight them. Because like one of these guys is able to like destroy my entire team. Anything else I think would be really dangerous. Rolling charge, eh? Yeah, we killed that guy before he can do Call of Torment. Good. Okay, I think we're safe for him. There's an Emissary of Doom there. Guess I can do this. Do this. Oh, he got me. Oh, someone else has aggro. You guys should spread out. No, they're DPSing right now. I don't want to interrupt them for that. Oh, okay. I think it was the right choice to not interrupt their DPSs and try to move them to spread out. I think I lucked out in that fight there. Dunkuro really should be your healer, perhaps Light of Deliverance or Healing Burst. I'd had him on Healing Burst. I keep forgetting to change him back. I put him on Ray of Judgment in the past. I don't remember for which mission. I don't remember why I decided to give him Ray of Judgment. I think it was because you recommended Burning, right? Or when we went to Desolation, I was like, hey, this gives Burning. But yeah, I had him using Blessed Light before. And that was working really well, actually, I think. As the elite. And yeah, I just kind of kept him with a bunch of these, like, damage mitigation, or I guess damage reversal. Smiting versions of it. And yeah, it's Olias is like bringing up the team with his heals. What are you standing on, bro? Bro. Burst of aggression. Nice. But yeah, I think, yeah, you're right. I should change Dunkuro. Because I already have Searing Flames already for burning. I don't know if the Ray of Judgment is really contributing. I guess it also applies burning, but at the same time, we're in a place where a bit more, like, healing would probably benefit the team. Since I do feel like our DPS is manageable. It's like we're killing like these guys and stuff pretty comfortably, I feel like. So, oh, did we accidentally talk to the... Why did the music suddenly change? Okay, we will spread out. Oh, they saw him. This one, Bringer's Gaze, Process, Blood Bond, Weaken Armor, Process. Nice. Oh, wow. Those are the last two, right? The last two, it takes them a while. I think they like collect up here or something. Let's follow them. Oh, never mind.
Thank you, Father. We shall meet again in the mists.
Oh, is this the end of the mission? I think I messed up. I missed one of the emissaries of doom. I thought there was gonna be a big like boss fight or something, or a big
Dunkoro, are you all right?
Yes.
big like last
Yes.
like monster guy to fight.
I suppose I
What?
owe you an explanation. Years ago,
Someone healed him.
my son to the Crystal Desert.
What's going on?
The tombs of the primate
Oh no, I fell down.
bursting.
We're being meteor showered and immolated right now.
Yes. My
Cormier's
son
like,
reported
I'm blind. I have no idea what's going on. Why are you guys making such a rush?
myself for sending him off without a
Which is why you always want to have a plan.
I never knew this till now.
You have freed him, and the other innocents trapped here by Abaddon's touch.
What about you, Cormier? Are you an innocent as well?
Cormier is the most honorable of the Sun Spears.
No, you are right. I am far from innocent, and my crimes are the greatest of all.
She's the
It
one
was
who
I
let
that
Abaddon
first
go.
found the inscriptions in Istan, and I that awakened the Apocrypha of Abaddon.
It is not your fault, Cormier. How could you have known?
Tales of the Forbidden Ruins are part of our history. My curiosity and concern led me to ignore those ruins.
Even though you know it to be an evil place, you explored the ruins.
I did. And worse, I read the words of the Apocrypha. I felt his spirit. I was drawn into his way. Now my body withers, and my spirit walks in torment. That is why I serve as your guide.
Where is Abaddon?
He abides at the heart of his realm. He is still chained, but his power grows, and the walls around him grow weak. I fear that without the aid of the five gods themselves, we cannot hope to contain him.
Then with the help of the five gods, we will.
Yeah, I missed one of the emissaries of doom. I thought like we have to do all the terror webs, and then we have to like fight like a big terror web or something in the middle. We get to see? No, we don't. And I think that was where the last one was, right? If I go back to the map here, browser. So yeah, the one I missed was this one right here in the middle. So I guess I should have made a turn and dealt with that first. But I don't know. Oops. I guess in my own time I can get that last reward. It's not that big of a deal, I don't think. It's just a little bit of a pain that I have to do that all over again, but I won't do it here. Let's go for this then. I think this is the next thing I do. And then probably after this we would maybe that's like at the 2-hour mark. I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to grab this. Actually, let's look at this. Macde the Aggravating in Yatendi Canyons. I don't even know if I explored this place on my Mesmer at all, so we're gonna have to see. Oh, we just leave the... Oh, we killed this guy when we were doing that Chantier Secret quest where we come here and just like fight waves of Marganites. I think I came here and like killed this person. I didn't even realize that was a boss with a useful skill. We can get rid of the browser now. What we want to do is Blessed Light. Blessed Light, or should I give him some healing prayers? I feel like Blessed Light would be good enough, since he's Divine Favor and Smiting at the moment. And that's 131 health is pretty bursty. Oh, but at the same time, like the heal party-wide heals would be pretty useful as well. I think I'll get rid of these two. He will still like smite hex and whatnot. I have smite hex but not smite condition. I didn't realize. He will still have castigation signet. Maybe I should just give a resurrect on him, since General Morgan has been really the one that is pulling the resurrects through. Resurrect on Talcora and General Morgan might just be enough. Dunkoro can focus on this stuff. We will go 1, 2, 1, 2, then put 11 into healing. If deliverance or healing burst. Healing burst might be better. Heals for 120. Party members in earshot of your target gains health equal to the divine favor bonus. Disables your smiting prayers, which is what I have him set up for. I might have to go for a lot of deliverance then. Light of deliverance. Word of heal. But I want the party heal. This one's 2 cast and it's 15 energy, but hopefully Glyph of Lesser Energy will help for this one. I hope he knows to use this and then this to like not eat away at his energy too much. Vigorous Spirit might be good too. Is this only when they're attacking? Oh, and cast spell. This might actually be good too, because it lasts a very, very long time, 30 seconds. And if I'm just constantly firing off like spell after spell, like this would work really well for me. There are other party-wide heals in Divine Favor that I can probably take advantage of. I think this Heavenly's Delight and Divine Healing are exactly the same skills, just from different campaigns. Within earshot. For 51. Divine Favor. Sure, that one looks cooler. The little house, the little like Greek house looks a lot cooler than a random person or a statue of a random person maybe. I can just double it up too. Bloop. I feel like this might be good if I have heal party, but that's just a thing he would have to maintain, right? Ends if you cast an enchantment, which he has too, so that's probably wouldn't work. Remember Spellbreaker? It's like not very good on your own, but when it's on enemies it's really annoying when enemies all use it. Maybe Healing Seed would be good. Target and adjacent allies. And not self-target. Like anything that can like AoE heal, I think. would be really good. Or I can give him a signet just for energy management. Because he would be spamming this. This is like what he would be spamming. Reversal of damage. Healing Ribbon would work really well. I think maybe Healing Ribbon would probably be better than this. Because it is like we do like group up. When I flag them, I can only flag like the first 3 heroes, but everyone else kind of sticks together if I flag them. So maybe Healing Ribbon would be pretty good in this case. I can do Smite Condition as well. The problem with these is like you have to be close to the enemy, right? When you get your condition or hex removed. So if like I'm in the back lines and casting my necromancer spells and I got one of these casted on me, I kind of waste it. The only thing we get out of this is the hex or condition removal. Something like that. Yeah, putting damaging skills on Dunkoro might not be too... Might be like trying to make him do something he's not necessarily good at. Maybe this is good. We can try this. How it goes. If we can blame Dunkoro for anything. So yeah, she can remove conditions really well. Is there any other smiting skills maybe I can put on him? Little Fortune, touches in distribution. Nah, this should be fine. Okay, anyway, even though I just did that, what we really want to do is, where are we right now? We are in the Gate of Fear. Ooh, look at all the spider webs and stuff. This place is creepy. Oh my goodness. This is like a appendage of some kind, of some like worm or insect of some kind. Ugh. Ugh. Creepy crawlies. Captain Shi Wang. Shi Wang. Shi Wang. Does anyone know what I'm referencing? I feel like that's an old viral moment thing. I think this is our next primary quest. If you would indulge me, I would proffer a trade. My knowledge for your protection. I've turned from Abaddon's path due to certain knowledge that I have acquired. Because of this, I've become hated amongst my old allies. Okay, no, this doesn't seem like it's the primary quest. Maybe it was Shi Wang there. Oh wait, no, this is difficulty master. Wait, maybe is that guy actually? Maybe it's this guy right here. Ramor. Cormier, yeah, that sounds about right. Cormier, this has to be the the primary quest here. Cormier is sending scouts out to search for anything we can use in our coming battle. Perhaps something from the 5 gods themselves? They fought Abaddon before, didn't they? I can't imagine how she plans to defeat Abaddon if we don't get supernatural help. You should go speak with Cormier to find out what we should do next. Be careful, though. Or you should speak with Cormier to find out what we should do next. Be careful, though. I heard one of Abaddon's most powerful generals sent troops to search for you. Thank you for the information. I will go talk to Cormier. Cormier's Crusade. Okay, so we have that set up. Let's swap. Wait. Hold on. Why did this... No, it's kind of like buggy when you're switching weapons and stuff. Oh, there we go. Unfortunately, it doesn't like swap, but it's kind of scary when that goes into your main bag. But I guess I can do this real quick. And there's a merchant like right next to this guy. Sell, 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 sell. Good. And then we will go to our mesmer. Pretend we're having an adventure. We're having a dream of an adventure. We will go to blah blah blah. Abaddon. Sure. I kind of wish instead of like you leaving the party, maybe that's just a remnant of how the game was designed before. Because you only really could have 3 heroes, and if you leave like a party of humans, no matter what, you don't like zone with them, right? Or do you zone with them? You might actually. There might be a countdown and you zone with them. Actually, I don't know. But it would be nice if like the people that are not like allowed are just like grayed out or something, so you don't like lose your party formation going from outpost to outpost. We wanted to go to Chantry of Secret. Oh, I haven't. Is it this area that was where the boss is? I haven't really actually like explored deep into this area, but it shouldn't be too far from the Chantry of Secrets, so I don't think I need to do much with this. I don't remember what heroes I used for this. I also have like drops and stuff. I guess I never dealt with it from when we last. Perhaps like shared burden is still on the thing. It looks like I also will need to pick up a signet of capture. Put energy surge back. And is there I don't think there's a skill trainer here, so I might have to go to Kodash. Kodash has a skill trainer. Right here actually. Wait, I need money. I need money. I gotta get money. Yeah. Okay. I was like looking like, I'm pretty sure I beat this campaign with my mesmer. Yeah, it looks like I have. Okay. Let's draw 1. And I'm really digging those little bit of saving that I have. Some of this stuff. What did I have here before? Before I got rid of it for the captures. Barum. Baram. Oh, thank you. I'm on my bar right now. Yeah. It's probably like Aether Feast or something. This one. Bloop. Okay. Let's go back to Chantry. Chantry of Secrets. And then I don't know why, but in this map, the way out is such a long walk. Like the gate is all the way over there. So we got 2 healers. We got damage mitigating ritualist. Let's put on this ritualist. SOS ritualist. Put on Gwen. Norgu, I guess. I think this Norgu. Yeah, this Norgu is still illusions actually. And I need 1 more. So she has fallback. I am Scar Jojo, so I can't bring this person. What about her? What does she have? She has nothing. My necromancer from the other universe where I'm playing a necromancer. Who do I normally bring? Maybe just heroic Ewok. He actually has like a bit of a build going on here. Never surrender. Stand your ground. Fall back. Hexbreaker. I will... No, I don't think I'll bring her. Maybe Beck? Or Zed? Zed? Yeah, Zed. Zed has a meteor shower. We can... Sure. Sure, this should be good. This should be enough to just, like, quickly kill that boss and grab the skill. Ooh, I don't know why I had to walk so far into there. This way. Alright. Fine. I was waiting for a spell to interrupt, but I think I could have maybe fit something in there sometimes. Oh, that meteor shower. The priest? Yeah, the thing is, Mind Rack makes it so that even if I don't interrupt anything with some of these skills, it still causes damage. Which is kind of good, but I think it's probably best to keep these as interrupts. So yeah, Item Pain does damage regardless of whether you interrupt or not. So if someone's about to die, I might as well fire it off. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. And Signet of Spirits is so useful. Just creates like a spirit wall. Oh man, when we get Raza on our Necromancer, it's gonna be really fun. But that's gonna be after the entire campaign, though. So it's this guy right here, right? Magda the Aggravating. Spirit Shaft. Nope, couldn't interrupt the head. Couldn't interrupt the head either. But yeah, look how crazy that energy surge is. You just like kill everything. I don't think I need to refresh Mind Rack so many times. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm used to playing Necromancer and I'm just firing out that one skill whenever I can. Okay. Right there. He, she. Cheese. Woo! Okay, we can go back. Elite spell. So that's a new spell unlocked. Give it to Norgu. That there. I wonder what I had here. I don't remember how I built this character. Was it this? Was it Shatter Hex? Maybe? Maybe, I don't know. Okay. That. Go back to here. And then... Where's Norgu? Do you want... interruptions? But yeah, interrupt. A skill interruption effect also interrupts other foes in the area. You steal 3 energy from all foes in the area. Somewhat spammable, low cost. Sounds really good. Hopefully he'll strategically use this against attacks instead of just spamming it. Let's do Cormyr's Crusade. Let's do that. And then I think that will probably be the end of this stream. I'll probably wrap things up after this one. I don't remember if this one's hard or not. But yeah, we just did another mission here. Oh, which one? It was this one. So I feel like we're getting closer and closer. I feel like there's only like two missions, 2 or 3. I'm leaning towards 2. So like 1 mission and then it'll be the final mission against like the big boss. Oh, this place is scary, man. This place, like, it doesn't look like much when you're just looking at the ground. If you look up, there's these giant ass, like, what would you even call these, tendrils? Like all around here. And if you look at the map, well, actually, you don't actually get to see anything, actually, no, this isn't the area. There's a different area, actually, that's even scarier than this. And that's what I was thinking of. Anyway, to have any hope of defeating Abaddon, we must find and wield something of great power against him. Perhaps some artifact from the first war between the gods. That's where you come in. I need you scouts to search for anything that might be useful to us. Some sign of the influence of the 5 gods on this place, or any powerful artifact we can wield in the coming battle. Go now. Find what you can. The gods be with you. Ah! Ayuwinyu, there you are. I've just sent my scouts out. With any luck, they will find something we can use against Abaddon. But the more eyes, the better. Eh? Come with me. We'll search as well. There is an area none of my scouts have ever searched. Be on your guard for trouble, though. If there is some power here we can use, Abaddon will try to keep us from finding it. Okay. Yeah, we meet Cormyr in the domain of fear. We have won a significant victory here, but the battle ahead of us will be much more difficult. To have any hope of defeating Abaddon, we may need the power of the gods themselves. None of my scouts have traveled this far into the Realm of Torment, so we are at a disadvantage. But we must press on. This crusade for the ancient power of the gods is our only hope. Okay, so what is this area? Cower in Fear is the debuff we get from being here. And it is players move, attack, and activate skill 15% slower. Oh man, that sounds really lame. That's gonna make me internally feel like really bad. Do I just follow this way? Let's go this way. This place is kind of scary. Okay. Lightbringer's Gaze. Spoil Victor. Necrosis. Weaken Armor. Feebling Blood. Necrosis. Blood Bond. Necrosis. Spoil Victor. I don't think Spoil Victor did anything there, to be honest. It was already kind of low. Nice. Okay, damage is still good. Damage is still good. Herald of Nightmare. Let's see if we can... I feel like we're taking care of these guys, like, pretty good. Oh. Oh, I didn't talk to the priest. No, it's so far away! I'm missing out on points. That's not good. Okay. Let's just go grab that real quick. I foresee a lot of fighting ahead of us, so I think it's probably worth going back to grab that bounty. Forgotten Warden. We forgot about him. Where are you again? Who's Warden? With each labored breath, Abaddon frees more demons to plague us. The realm of torment overflows with them, ruining any hope we have of controlling the darkness wandering this tortured landscape. Help us restore light to the world, human. Take up the mark and kill these demons. Okay, yes sir. Sir, yes sir. Forgotten, sir. Oh man, some of these LOS like grass is like looking really bad right now. At least they're loading in when I get closer to them. Okay. But yeah, hopefully I actually haven't been paying attention. Was teas being used? Maybe because I have teas, I can maybe get rid of like power drain or something. Oh, torment claw, torment slash, tease him. Oh man, you did it, Norgu. You're doing the thing. Got interrupted and the tease is on cooldown, so Norgu is doing his job. This is pretty awesome. Lightbringers, gaze. Oh yeah, here we go. I just leveled up, or I guess I got a skill point. Air Prism. Airism. That's Uniqlo. I don't know if people wear Uniqlo clothes, but Uniqlo clothes are like specifically designed for like weird Asian bodies like that, like the one that I have. So they're really comfortable for me. Nice. I keep forgetting about them. What are the keys? I guess I never formed like a habit of like thinking about the keys when I go to a merchant. Shirokin Necromancer, excuse me? That's Shiro Tagachi. And in the previous mission, we hear the voice of the undead lich. What is this? How did the Shirokin army get into the Realm of Torment? Is this something that Abaddon dreamed up? He was like spying on our adventures in Kantha, and he's like, hey, these people hate Shirokins. Let's conjure up some Shirokins to freak them out. Or is Shiro involved? Those demons are everywhere. Have you had any luck defeating them? No, I haven't. Or have? Dude, look at this thing. Ugh, all these little like legs. We're actually like walking on like the body. It's just been covered in like dirt or something over the years. Just walking. Ugh, this giant bug. Ugh. We're walking on it. And I guess there's the head. This giant bug. I don't really get to see stuff like this in other games. Such like fantastical horror, like being in the presence of like a beast of this size, a dead beast of this size. Like you kind of get a little bit of something like this in like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, with those giant what do they call them? Leviathan bones, which kind of had the same effect, but I feel like that was more like of awe. It's like a visual that awes you, that you're like, whoa, this looks really cool. This giant like whale leviathan thing died thousands of years ago, and we found its dead body here. That's so cool. This is just like, I don't know, the implications in my mind when I think of like a giant bug with all these legs walking around this like world here. That like image just like, I don't know, just creeps me out so much. I think this is his head. So there was a fight, I guess at some point someone cut off this guy's head. This bug's head. Even in like Black Myth Wukong, they had a lot of creepy crawly stuff, but they didn't have anything like this big though. There was one boss that was like a creepy crawly, but it was definitely not that big. Well, Victor, Lightbringer's Gaze, Necrosis, Weaken Armor, Necrosis, Titan Abominations. What? Aren't these the big bad guys that the Scepter of Ore opened up? Or... I guess we already know the Liches in the story, so... I don't need to pretend anymore. The Lich... This was the Lich's army, and this is Shiro's army, right? So... Yeah, like what I said earlier, Shiro was... essentially corrupted, his mind, by this fortune teller. And yeah, there's a quest in Nightfall, in this area, where you actually hunt down either that specific fortune teller or some, like, I don't know, if it's like a position or something that Abaddon employs, fortune teller position. Maybe the successor to the one that corrupted Shiro. Yeah, we actually hunt that person down and kill her. So, yeah, it seems like Abaddon was the brains behind a lot of the treachery that led to the events of both Cantha, like all the stuff that happened in Cantha and all the stuff that happened in Interior. So he was actually the mastermind. He was the one corrupting people, giving people ideas of power and control in order to, like, weaken the barriers, I guess, in order to, like, help strengthen himself. So that one day he may escape the Realm of Torment and take his revenge on the Five Gods, potentially. Yeah, this is what I was talking about here. This is the weird legs. These legs. Ooh. So are they saying there was, like... So here is one. Or are they saying this was also another, like, giant spider? Defender's Seal. Oh, we're all... Yeah, this is where we're going. Oh. Lightbringers, gaze! Victor? Maybe spell Victor this guy. That's more health. Nice. That guy died just in time because his corpse got exploited for the Well of Blood. Okay, look at this place. So yeah, these are all connected to this thing. This spider. This is a giant spider whose dead body we're walking on. I wonder if this was it like a fight between this spider and this, like, giant, like, centipede or something? And they, like, wiped each other out? Or were they, like, lovers or something and they both got wiped out by whoever, like, killed them? Can different species of bugs be lovers? But maybe they're sentient and intelligent. And with intelligence comes changing of ideas, and you don't operate just by instinct. You might find you fall in love with things that are different than yourself. Okay. Hey, we're actually fighting these guys pretty comfortably, especially since I put Light of Deliverance and Healing Ribbon on Dunkoro, it feels like, maybe. I remember fighting in the past. I was fighting on this giant spider body here and getting wrecked by the people here. So this is maybe a good sign that our build's a little bit better. Maybe a little bit more fit for this area specifically. A pain titan. He gives you pain, which is bread in French, I think. So he comes out and just gives you a loaf of bread. Here, have some pain. Oh, thanks. It smells very fresh. Did you bake it yourself? Yes. So yeah, now if we... I don't really have this place. Let's explore. I want to reveal it a little bit, because you actually get to see... You actually get to see the entire spider on the mini-map when you actually reveal it, and it looks... Oh, man. Oof. Eesh. Part of me don't want to do it, because it's, like, so gross. So, like, ugh. But then at the same time, it's so cool that they designed the map to look like this. I think this is the god that Doom killed, right? For some reason, I seem to remember. Maybe I saw a YouTube video or something of someone explaining this whole thing. and like the god of death or whatever, god of the underworld before Doom was whatever this thing is, Arachnia or something. And then when this thing died, Doom took its position. Wait, why is there money here? Excuse me? Have I been here already? I apparently have. And I didn't pick up 103 gold. Oh yeah, that's where the weird centipede guy died. But yeah, you can see like this is the, what is it, thorax, abdomen of the spider, and then the legs come out this way. I can't really go down that way though. Too bad this place doesn't stay explored, I don't think. If I zone in this place and come out, it'll be not explored anymore. But ugh, look at those legs. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 legs? Some spiders have 8 legs? Wait, let me try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh, interesting. Is that lore? Is there lore implications there too? Let me deal with these guys. Interesting. Invalid spell target? Isn't that a dead body though? Oh no, I guess these guys spawned out of it, so it probably exploited this corpse. The madness titans that come out of it. What? The Titans can't count as a demonic servant of Abaddon? What does that imply for Tyria? The story in Tyria. Ooh. Maybe that's like some confirmation here. Oh wait, maybe that's the 8th leg. No, that's the 8th leg. It's just not like creepy crawly upward. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it was similar to this side. Can I reveal? Okay, that's probably good enough. Whoa! The leg came out of that leg! Yeah, it didn't do anything. It couldn't do anything to us. Oh boy. Map is being revealed. Oh yeah! Feel that a little bit more. Feel this one. Ooh, that's like a cool waterfall back. Hey, this place looks really visual. Very visual. Very aesthetically pleasing. Can we deal with this one? How well can you deal with this one? I am being interrupted. Gaze is so strong. Nice. Okay. Okay. So there's another leg. Wow, the way into this outpost is like going inside this monster, this giant being, this god of a being. Actually, I haven't thought about it that way. We're almost there. Almost there. Let's see the entire thing. Look at it. Oh, ew, look at it. Look at it. Ew. Spoil Victor is so strong. Maybe I should look for more Necromancer elite skills in this area. I would assume since we're in the end game, if there was a Necromancer elite skill, like a Nightfall exclusive version of a Necromancer elite skill, it would be pretty epic. Okay. Alright. You can see that in the distance. Okay, let's look at this. It still doesn't show up very well, to be honest. But yeah, like, this is the big, like, abdomen. And then the 8 legs. Can I draw on this map? No, I can't. Can I draw on this map? I can draw on this map, but it's not zoomed out. I can't zoom out on it. But yeah, ugh. So yeah, its head is probably here somewhere. Maybe the head got chopped off. Is that... Maybe that is actually the spider's head? Or where is it? Where is it? Ew, what's up there? Maybe that's actually the spider's head and not the centipede's head. I don't know, actually. It's hard to tell. But yeah, essentially, yeah, this is the body of a giant, I guess, death god back in the days. I've never seen this before. Perhaps we'll find what we're looking for in the other side? This guy will hunt. Just... Wait, does she see anything else? Guess not. Okay, let's go in. Woo! Gates of Secrets! So is this in... No, this can't be inside that giant bug. There's like sky and stuff. No, it can't be. So yeah, we haven't gone to the next mission yet, which is probably a good thing. But yeah, I think this is probably where I'll end things after I accept this reward and do whatever rambling that I want to do before I really end things. Scorch Emberside. We have another char here. Interesting. I wonder if he has anything, any relations with the Odd Bodies char. You wish to contact the gods? Difficult, but perhaps not impossible. After the battle between the gods, the Margonites were banished here with their falling lord. It is said their ancient temple was banished with them. If there is a power that can pierce this realm and reach the 5 gods, you will find it within that temple. I am afraid I do not know where the temple lies, though, but I believe it is still here within the Realm of Torment, somewhere. Boom. While I do not know where the temple lies, or where the temple truths either for that matter, I don't know, I have noticed increased Margonite activity within the domain of secrets recently. It may be nothing, or it may be Abaddon marshaling forces at the temple. I told all of this to that other Sunspear scout, who came through who came through here before you. He rushed off on his own to search for the temple. I tried to stop him, but he seemed determined. Perhaps you should go find him. The domain of secrets is where Abaddon keeps its darkest and most terrible secrets, which no man should behold alone. I fear he may already be lost. We'll find him. Yeah, this is the next primary quest, Alone in the Dark. But yeah, I think I'll probably end things here. We will leave this for the next stream, and I believe this will probably lead us to the next mission, and potentially we could be finishing off the entire story, the next mission, because I think similar to how you do Raisu Palace and it automatically like once you finish the mission Raisu Palace and factions, it brings you to like the last mission. There's like no in between. I think that's the same here. Once we do the next mission, I don't exactly remember what it is or what you have to do. Oh, I have a vague memory. They teased at the Undead Lich and Shiro, so they're going to be involved in the next mission. And I'm actually kind of scared because I remember that mission being really, really hard on its own, and the bonus makes it even harder. And as you saw earlier, I was struggling and stuff, and I also missed the bonus, or completing the bonus on this one because I'm so bad at the game. Shameful display, or what was the thing? Sorry display, as Tario would say. But yeah, it might take me multiple tries to do the next mission, so maybe the next stream will just be attempting those missions. But I believe once you do that mission, it takes you right to the end, the final mission against, well, it's not really a spoiler or anything, I don't think, at this point. It's going to be against Abaddon. We're going to be straight up fighting Abaddon, which is kind of interesting because in the past we were just fighting like humans, or I guess living being mortals that has achieved a certain level of power, but the stakes has really escalated at this point to fight against this fallen god. I wonder if that means since he got defeated and sealed in this realm, maybe the 5 gods like depowered him or something, and that is the reason why us as just like a mortal can fight against him. And he's like weakened, and that's why we are able to overcome or something. Assuming we beat him, I guess. I could potentially die to him multiple times in attempts to do that mission. But yeah, maybe he's depowered, he's been imprisoned, he's like weak, and he's been slowly building his power by corrupting like the undead lich and corrupting guys like Shiro and making those people do his bidding in order. And also, I guess in this one, obviously, Varesh Osa he corrupted and got her to also do his bidding, and everything he's been doing has been like helping him regain his powers and try and find a way to weaken the barrier between the Realm of Torment and the real world so that he can escape and exact his revenge, maybe. I don't know. That's his long-term plan. But yeah, we'll be fighting hopefully in the next one, if not the one after. We're getting really close to the end of the story, and like I said in the beginning of the stream, I'm still kind of playing it by ear, but I'm thinking it would probably be a good idea to like do some like a housekeeping stream or something, where we do a bunch of side content before moving on to Island North. You might want to like, for sure I want to get Raza, the final hero of this campaign, and we can maybe do some of this stuff here. We can maybe go back to Ilona and do some more desolation quests, especially from Joko. I'm hoping, like, the quest that I saw for Joko, it didn't seem very good, but I believe it chains into other quests, so maybe those ones would reveal like some cool stuff about Joko and this area, hopefully. So yeah, we can maybe do something like that, like a chill, do side content just for the fun of it stream, just to get more out of the campaign, get Raza, get more story about Joko, more story about the Realm of Torment and Abaddon and whatnot. And at this point, I don't really want to go back to Abby, to be honest. At least not on stream. I don't really know how much else there is. It's probably worth for me to go here on my own time to explore the map. Maybe there's like elite skills for my necromancer that I have not gotten yet, so maybe it'll be good for me to go back and grab them in these areas. Maybe in this area specifically too, since I like haven't really explored this place at all. I kind of beeline the main quest all the way to Ruins of Mora, which brings us here. So I might actually look up if there is any cool necromancer elite, like Nightfall specific necromancer elite skills here. And actually, let's do it right now. Yeah, let's do it right now. I will bring up the browser again. So the way I do this normally is I just go like, what kind of areas are in this place, and I just go Night, Fallen Jahai, and I just scroll down to where the bosses are. Favio's daggers. I got Chirmor's daggers, but apparently there's a titan called Favio's, and he also gives daggers. Unfortunately, there's no necromancer people. Shepherd of Dementia. That sounds scary. Just give people dementia. What does he have? Signet of Illusions. Oh yeah, we won't worry about the Mesmer. So Nightfall and Jahai doesn't have it. What was the other place? Do I go to Gates of Fear for this? I think the browser is probably blocking it for you guys, but one of the areas is Domain of Pain. Search? Did I break this? Hello? Is my internet okay? Did my internet drop? If my internet dropped, then I'll just say I'm ending things. Stop. It looks like I'm still streaming, so. And it's still healthy. I don't know, maybe the wiki is broken? Oh my goodness, I think the wiki might be down. Maybe Firefox. Oh no, maybe Firefox was being domain of pain. Maybe they're having a DDoS attack right now. Hello? Why is it taking so long to load? Excuse me? High-speed internet? Ah, there we go. Domain of Pain has no necromancers. What? What's going on here? That's not fair. That's unfair. Okay, the next one is Domain of Fear. Domain of Fear. I think that's where that big spider was. Ah, man, instead of exploring, wasting all that time exploring, I should have just came onto here and showed you, because they actually have the whole thing explored. Or revealed. Yeah, this, you can see like the spider thing here. Wait, is this a tail? It's not like two bugs, it's like one bug with like a tail of a centipede, and the rest of the body is the spider? Is that what's going on? So yeah, wait, what? There's no necromancers in this like end game area? That doesn't seem fair for necromancer players. Boo! Boo! Boo, game design. Not fair to necromancers. Gates of Secrets? The Domain of Fear already looked up. Domain of Secrets. Domain of Secrets. Aha. I think this is where we're going next, so it's a little bit of a spoiler, but it's just a map, right? Ah, here we go. Lingering Curse. That's a core skill, is it not? Yeah. Boo. No endgame necromancer. What is this? Boo. Me no like. I guess I can look up. What was it? Gate of Pain, right? I don't think there was any necromancer bosses in Gate of Pain. It's the mission that we did today. I think they were all elementalists. Yeah, they have Aether Prison. Boo! I'm actually kind of upset about this. I was hoping like there'll be one epic Nightfall exclusive necromancer skill that I can cap at the end of the game. It turns out there's nothing. At least from the little bit of searching that I did just now. Okay, well, I guess that's all I have for you for today. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been fun. Going through this old game has been pretty fun. People in chat has been fun to talk with and get a lot of tips for, which has been really helpful, especially with like the tip to change Dunkoro to be more of a healer. I think that helped sustain our team quite a bit in the last few areas that we were fighting. And yeah, grabbing teas I think was a really, really good thing too. Okay. Yeah. The next one will, I guess, continue. I don't know if anyone's actually watching these alongside my other content as well. But in case someone have been, I guess. Normally I play Ender Magnolia on weekends for the last few times. But I decided I want to like kind of wrap this up first and then return to Ender Magnolia, because Ender Magnolia is a game that requires like not transfer of skill, but how would you say, like you have to keep your muscle memory with the combat in that game. And if I'm doing it like at the end of the week all the time and then like spacing it out and then doing it at the end of the week, I feel like I keep gathering rust in between. So I've decided to like just focus on finishing one, what would you call it, like series project at a time before moving on to another one. Whereas before I was like kind of juggling a few things. And yeah, Genshin Impact also kind of got in the way as well, since they had an update at the beginning of last month. So yeah, we will get back to Ender Magnolia at some point. That's a game I really want to continue to play, so for sure we will get back into that at some point. All right, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Wave. Bye bye. Have a good night, guys.